maxi, I don't know. Oh, it's for normal flow. This pad will fail you pads ever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time, my name is Kish. I make videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and in today's video I'm feeling a bit nervous because, as the title says, this is a feminine related video about our periods specifically. I feel like as women, we usually tend to keep our menstruation kind of private, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as girls, we need to talk to each other about these things. We need to understand what to expect. We need to put these conversations in the public space and talk about this dreaded M word. What do you expect? What do you feel? How is your cycle? Do you have a 2-day cycle? Do you have a 5-day cycle? I'd love for us to engage each other on this. So I'm starting out by sharing some of the sanitary towels that I've used. These are brands that I've tried and tested, used severally. And if you've used some of these pads, I'd love to hear your experience. Or if you use different kinds, definitely leave them in the comments. Tell me what you feel about them. Let's get this conversation in the public space. So first on the list is definitely Stay Free. I used to be a dedicated Stay Free stan for like the longest time. I used to praise these pads because they are so comfortable, and I love that they are so cushioned. You feel like your vagina is being massaged as you're having your period. I don't know if that's too TMI, but that's the truth. And they usually come in scented and unscented forms, and I love the unscented definitely, but also the scented one doesn't smell too strong. It's very light and almost non-existent. So for 90 bob, you're getting 8 of these pads, and it's very thin in size because I chose the one for normal flow, but it's very light, sticks well, doesn't come off your panty, and just, yeah, it's a very good choice for a pad. Next is a brand that I have a very love-hate relationship with, and that's Sunny Girl. I usually go for Sunny Girl if I need an urgent solution, and it helps because it's so affordable. It costs 52 bob only, and these are 10 pads inside here. But the problem with this pad is that it fills up very fast, so it wouldn't be ideal if you're having a heavy flow, and also it tends to detach very easily. So this is not a safe pad at all. Very light, very thin, and it won't help you for heavy flow at all, and I'm talking from experience. But it's a very nice choice if you're looking for a fast solution and a very affordable one as well. Next, we have what I consider the best pads in Kenya, and that's Kotex. Cortex is a very quality brand. These pads will never detach. They are so ideal for heavy flow. They won't cause any problems. Just keep changing regularly. They are so comfortable. They don't have any scent, which is something that I appreciate in my pads. And the packaging itself is not as flimsy as these other ones that I've just opened. You can see the Stay Free one is so loose. It will just slip easily, but this one is so compact, and it's very thick as well. It will never come off, it will never detach, and I cannot stress on that enough. I've never had another pad which just sticks in place full time except these ones. And as compared to the Sunny Girl one, you can definitely see how thick this material is as compared to this one. And I know you're probably looking at two of these pads and seeing that they're basically almost the same length, which means they're probably good for nighttime or something like that. But this pad will fail you. Always, it will fail you. This is something for probably daytime, or as I said, an emergency. Cortex does so well for nighttime. Comfortable. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this brand. And another thing about Cortex is that they have very good panty liners, the best kind. All the other panty liners will also detach, but these ones are just gold. And I love this new package because this one has them individually wrapped so as to promote hygiene, and it looks so cute. Just look at it. Can just fit into your bag if you want to carry the whole thing, and can also like fit so cute on your wardrobe or just your shelf or anything. Best panty liners in the market. Next pads that I couldn't buy because I really hate them is Always pads. I got these panty liners instead. Let me tell you something about Always pads. Always pads make you itch, and I don't know if that goes for me alone, but it's really itchy. And I've had other people complaining about too much heat, so I stopped using those pads so long ago. Saw these cute panty liners on the shelf and thought I might try them. I like the packaging so much, and this always advertisement, guys. I don't know who in the world is usually that happy to get their period, but that's a lie. So as you can see, these ones are not individually packaged like these Cortex ones. I don't know how comfortable they are, but they do look a bit narrow. I don't know if that's just me. This one looks so narrow and this one looks a bit wider. It wouldn't be safe to carry this one in your bag because it would mix with your other stuff, and that's not really good for hygiene purposes. But look at this one. Carry it anytime, anywhere, and it just fits so well. It's small, it's compact, but this one you'll have to fold it probably if you're carrying a small bag. I'm not really a tampon kind of girl, but I just wanted to highlight these tampons by Cottons. They come in a pack of 8, and when you buy the box of tampons, they usually come in 2 separate packs, so 16 total, but 8 in separate boxes. And that's really nice because if you're traveling, you can carry these or carry them with you throughout the day. The only thing I don't like about them is that I find them a bit too thin. I don't know if it's my period which is just too thick for tampons. I might be using the wrong sized tampons, I don't know. And lastly, we have these all white pads that I just saw on the shelf and felt like I really needed them because I picked up the packaging and just squeezed it and felt like it is so soft inside. The only issue I'm having with them is that on the packaging it says with eye gel, and I don't know what that is. The pack is so easy to open. I've never seen this in pads. I usually have a problem with like tearing them open severally, and there are 16 pads in here. How much was this? 16 pads in here for 155 bob. This is the packaging, also very compact, just like Kotex and Sunny Girl. I think eye gel is this blue thing inside. It's very thin, not the soft cushioning that I was expecting, so the packaging really fools you. Doesn't feel like comfortable at all. You know when you can feel a pad and just feel like it's really soft, like the Cortex one feels so soft, but this one is a bit hard. For 155 bob, I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I'll know for sure after using it in my next flow. So guys, those are all the pads that I had for you, and I hope this video wasn't too weird. And if there are any boys watching, I'm so happy that you're taking the initiative to care for your sisters, girlfriend, mothers, and just the females in your life. I applaud you so much for watching, because now you know what pads to get them just in case you're ever sent on an emergency pad mission. Ladies, if you have any suggestions for me, make sure you leave them in the comments. I hope you'll be discussing these things in the comments below. Tell me what you use. Tell me if you've used any of these brands before. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.